Hi, Aunty Irene from Perth. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well over there in Singapore. Before you moved over to Singapore, a few of us wanted to say a few words to you that we never got a chance to. And I hope that this video would let you know our messages, because you've been such a big influence in our lives. And we would just want to say thank you and let you know how much you mean to us. So I first knew you when I was in youth group. So I started attending there when I was 10 years old or 11 years old. I remember youth group used to be a lot of fun. I remember especially the icebreakers games, and we used to play a lot of them and just have fun, be silly and be kids. And looking back, I just never realized or thought of how much time and commitment you would have given to the group. You showed your love, you showed your care for us by just preparing week after week to meet up with us. And I want to thank you for that. You taught us how to love each other. You taught us how to be responsible youths by giving us different roles to do each week. You taught us to love God. And I just want to say thank you for your persistence, because out of this forum that you set up, I met friends that I was able to share life with, and to this day I still meet up with them. Yeah, you've been such a big influence in my life. You've shown love, you've shown persistency, you've shown care for us, and I can see you're a woman who has really followed God. When I think of you, you're always this cheerful, smiley, passionate lady. I was very touched when I heard about your life journey, about God taking you from Singapore to Christmas Island to Perth and now back to Singapore. And I know that you're a woman who loves God with all of your heart, and you've just followed Him passionately, and God has provided abundantly for you and your family. I thank you for teaching us about shop, about praying for one another, and because of that, I try to incorporate that in my life, and I'm praying for up to 3 people a day, and I thank you for that. I really hope that you settle well over in Singapore. No doubt you'll be taking on a few things at the new church that you'll be joining. I just want to thank you for just touching us with your grace and your presence while you were here in PCCC. You'll be sadly missed, but I know that God will be looking after you. So let's keep in contact either through email or when we come over to Singapore. And I hope and pray that God will be there with you, which I'm sure He will be. We'll see each other again hopefully soon. Okay, take care. Bye.
Hi Aunty Irene. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such a good Sunday school teacher, and also for mentoring us when we were younger. You've really made an impact on our lives, and I just wanted to say how much we appreciate you and everything that you've done, especially when we were younger in our youth, and you're definitely an inspiration with your passion for God. All the best in Singapore. We'll miss you.
Hi Aunty Irene, this is Kim. Just want to say thank you for all your encouragement over all the years that we've known each other. Especially thank you for your time and dedication in starting up our youth group and continuing it on throughout all the years of my high school, when I was in high school. I still remember the time when I was in year 8, when you approached me to tell me about the youth group and that you encouraged me to go. And that was actually one of my favorite events during my high school years, is going to youth group on Friday nights. It was something that I really look forward to. Thank you for teaching me the ways of God through teaching as well as through example. You really are a great example of God to me. I still remember one of your sayings, which is even though we don't know what our future may hold, but we know who holds our future. I'm really going to miss you, Aunty Irene, but I hope that that your move to Singapore will be smooth, and that you have a safe flight there, and that you have a great time with your daughters and your relatives and friends there. I hope that one day when I get a chance to travel to Singapore, that we could catch up. So bye for now, and God bless.
Hi, Aunty Irene.
Hello.
Hi, I'm currently logging in from California, USA. This is my fiance Nelly, who you haven't met before. It's very sad to hear that you're going back to Singapore for good. Wish you all the best there, and hopefully being closer to your daughters and stuff is going to make you a lot happier. And we're around there quite frequently, so I'm sure we'll catch up and you'll get a chance to meet Nelly in the future in person. Thanks so much for everything that you've done for church and Sunday school and for raising us up. Still remember those end of the year trips where we went to your house and played in the pool, hung around, played those games at the park. So lots of fun memories to look back on. See you soon again, Aunty Irene. Bye.
Hi, Aunty Irene. I remember the first time I met you was when you were my Sunday school teacher at the PCCC. I was very young then. It's probably still in my upper high school, probably year 10 or 11. Yeah, you were my Sunday school since I was very young, and I cherish all the teachings you have taught me, and I can confidently say that my faith in the Lord you play a big part in the foundation of my faith. So I thank you very much for that. We are gonna miss you very much when you go over to Singapore, and wish you all the best, and that pray we'll definitely continue to pray for your well-being, and take great care, Aunty Irene, and hopefully when we go to Singapore for holiday sometimes in the near future, we'll be able to meet up with you, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Hi Aunty Irene, it's Tim. It was so great to see you the other week at church when you came back from Singapore, but then I'm also saddened to hear that you're going back to Singapore permanently as well. Saddened because we're going to miss you greatly. Just thanks for being an inspiration to me, particularly when I was growing up. I remember looking forward so much to going to youth group on the Friday night, spending time fellowshipping with all the young people, and listening to all the teachings and advice that you had for us. Thank you for imparting your wisdom on us. Even though at the time we didn't really know it, when we grow up we know, it's really important and good advice. Thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for being that strong, mature Christian that we needed when we were young and growing up, and when we needed a lot of direction. I believe that one of your desires was to actually see all of the youth group and the Yahoo in the church grow, and become leaders of the church, and in turn move on to teaching the new generation. I really believe that we've been able to achieve that, and I hope you're proud of who we've become. Aunty Irene, I want to just thank you for always also being concerned about my family and me and how I'm doing in my life. Your love and compassion is so abundant and will truly be missed. all the best when you go to Singapore. I pray for your health, your safety, and your blessings. And I know that you will always depend on God. You always have, and you will always continue to do so. Take care, and God bless, Aunty Irene. Love you. Bye.
Hi Aunty Irene, it's Winnie here. I heard that you're moving back to be closer to your family, and I think that is really great news. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being the best Sunday school teacher that I could ever remember. I really appreciate all the learnings that you shared with us and all of the fun gifts and the games that you played with us. I still remember when you came to church with an address book for everyone, and you told us all to write down our favorite Bible verses under each letter. And I thought that was actually a really good idea. So I really pray for your health and for your next journey. And I really ask that the Lord will reward you for all the kindness and all the greatness that you've shared with us. I thank you, Lord, that He has actually given us a teacher like yourself. And I pray that He will bless you. Thank you. Bye.
Hi Aunty Irene, it's me, Yvonne, from New Zealand at the moment. I hear that you're leaving soon. Thank you so much for being our Sunday school teacher from when I was really little. I also remember the days that we had in youth group, and I always remember how you used to say God is good all the time. And we'd respond all the time, God is good. Thanks so much for the input and the part that you've played in our lives and in my life, in my childhood and me growing up in the church days when I was in PCCC. And I am sad to hear that you're leaving Perth. I will be moving to Adelaide for work, and I'm not sure I'll see you before I move there, but all the best, and I hope that I'll bump into you sometime when you come back to Australia to visit. Yeah, we'll miss you, and all the best.
Aunty Irene, it's Alan here. Just want to thank you for being an awesome role model for us as we grew up in the church. I really admire your persistence and your intensity in your prayer life. Thank you for your faith in our generation of Christians and your support through the years. I just haven't had a chance to thank you for that. I just want to wish you the best in the next chapter of your life as you move back to Singapore, and I just hope that God will continue to lead you and use you wherever you are. And yeah, just really thank you just for being you, being the person that God created you to be. Thank you.
Hello, Aunty Irene. It's Tom. I'm from PCCC. Hi, how are you doing? Not sure when you're looking at this video, so just hi, how are you? And hope everything's well. Oh, that's right. Never really shown you. You've never actually been to my house before in all the time I've known you. So, sure. This is my room. Lots of board games, more posters, unmentionable toys, and books. As you can tell, I like reading a lot, so yeah, I like collect books and reread them over and over again, so it's never a waste of money, so it's pretty good. Okay, so anyway, yeah, Obviously, you're going away to Singapore to be with your daughters, which is good. Selfish of me to think that it's a big loss for the church, which it really is, but at the same time, I know it's the best thing for you as well in regards to your health and everything, yeah? So, that's all good. So I want to say thanks for all the time you've helped me mentor me. As I said on Sunday, you were the first person to really reach out to me in youth group all those years ago when I was only 15. And since then, yeah, it's been up and down between contact, but hope everything's pretty good now. One thing I always take away from you is that always help those who need it and always volunteer services and be good for God. Yeah. I'll always remember the McDonald's breakfast we used to have, monthly meetup. That was always really good, just to sit back, shoot the breeze, and just talk about whatever we need to. And all the advice you give me over the years as well regarding, God, relationships, what you can and can't do in relationships and everything. Hope I can carry that through for the new generation as well. Yeah, with regard to the new generation, the youth group is coming along as well. Not as big as the old crew, I'm sure you remember them, but it's a small step in the right direction, and I think the stagger service, even though it's really small now, it'll be a good move for the future anyway. Yeah, so definitely I will look you up in Singapore if I'm ever in the area. Hope that you be well and everything. That should be all, good. Obviously, if you come back to Perth, please drop by PCCC. We'll always be more than welcome to. We'll always, be welcoming to you for all you've done. Not just me, but all the old yahoos as well. Yeah, really good, like you said, to see us all serving. It's been a long, different road, but yeah, everything worked out in the end. Yeah, cool. So hope everything will be well with you when you see this. And yeah, if you ever need me, just shoot me an email or text or anything, and I'll do my best to try and hop on a flight if I need to. Yeah. All right. Take care, Aunty Irene.
Dear Aunty Irene, we want to wish you safe travels as you make your way back to Singapore. Even though we have not been as in touch over the last few years, we just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for us. I'll never forget the time that you have spent encouraging and supporting me in the earlier years of my walk with Jesus. Thank you for being a wonderful mentor and wonderful role model to us. As someone with so much love, so much generosity, and a big heart for God, serving Him tirelessly in everything He has called you to do. I still remember the times many years ago when you guided me through being baptized, going through the baptism classes through PCCC, and helping me understand what it means to walk with God. I must say my love for God has only grown stronger each day since that point on. So I thank you for your presence in my life. We will miss you as you move away to Singapore. And we hopefully from time to time we'll hear about how you're doing in Singapore. Please do keep in touch via email and do come and visit when you're back in Perth, or maybe when we go to Singapore we can come visit you as well. Lots of love from both myself and Anthony.
Hi Aunty Irene.
Hi Aunty Irene.
We're gonna miss